Formula One isn't just a sport, it's a theater of speed, courage, and human drama. Over the decades, F1 has given us unforgettable moments where skill met destiny and heroes emerged from impossible odds. From torrential rain and fiery crashes to stunning comebacks and last-lap miracles, these races have defined eras and become part of racing history. In this video, we'll revisit the most legendary Grand Prix events, races that pushed drivers to their limits and showcase the pure essence of racing. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible Formula One stories, epic rivalries, legendary wins, and moments that changed the sport forever. Let's dive in. 1976 Japanese Grand Prix. The 1976 Japanese Grand Prix at Fuji Speedway marked the dramatic finale of one of Formula One's most unforgettable seasons. Ferrari's Niki Lauda entered the race with a slender 3-point lead over McLaren's James Hunt, setting the stage for an epic showdown between two contrasting characters: Lauda, the methodical perfectionist, and Hunt, the daring and flamboyant racer. Lauda's journey to Fuji was nothing short of heroic. Just weeks earlier, he had miraculously returned to racing after surviving a horrific crash at the Nürburgring, which left him with severe burns and lung damage. His decision to race again that season showed immense courage, but the Japanese Grand Prix would demand even more. Race day brought torrential rain, turning the track into a dangerous mess. Many drivers questioned whether it was even safe to compete. Lauda, still recovering and valuing life above all, bravely retired after just 2 laps, later stating, "My life is worth more than a title." Hunt, needing a strong finish to win the championship, chose to carry on despite the brutal conditions. After a mid-race puncture dropped him back, Hunt launched a relentless comeback. In the closing laps, he climbed to 3rd place, just enough to clinch the world title by a single point. The race became a symbol of 2 powerful ideals: Lauda's courage to walk away and Hunt's determination to seize the moment. Their rivalry was later immortalized in the 2013 film Rush, but the real events remain one of motorsport's most compelling and human stories. 1993 European Grand Prix. The 1993 European Grand Prix at Donington Park delivered one of the most iconic performances in Formula One history, an exhibition of pure driving genius by Ayrton Senna. On a rain-soaked track, in an underpowered McLaren Ford, Senna crafted a masterpiece that fans and pundits still regard as the greatest opening lap ever driven. Starting from 4th on the grid, Senna faced formidable opposition: Michael Schumacher, Damon Hill, and his longtime rival, Alain Prost, all in faster machinery. As the lights went out and the rain continued to pour, the Brazilian maestro came alive. In just one extraordinary lap, Senna overtook all 3, Schumacher, Hill, and Prost, using bold, instinctive moves in treacherous conditions. By the end of that lap, he was already in the lead. What followed was a wet weather masterclass. Senna displayed almost telepathic control over his car, effortlessly finding grip where others struggled. He made all the right tire calls as the track conditions shifted constantly and lapped every driver except for 2nd-place finisher Damon Hill. Senna ultimately crossed the line 83 seconds ahead, an eternity in racing terms. It wasn't just a race win, it was a reminder of Senna's rare brilliance, especially in the wet. He turned a midfield car into a dominant force, using sheer skill, courage, and an uncanny feel for changing conditions. The 1993 European Grand Prix remains one of the finest displays of talent in motorsport, a day when Ayrton Senna proved once again why he's remembered as one of the greatest drivers in Formula One history. 2005 Japanese Grand Prix. The 2005 Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka is remembered as one of the most electrifying races of the decade, thanks to Kimi Räikkönen's extraordinary drive from the back of the grid to a stunning victory. Despite showing blistering pace throughout the weekend, Räikkönen was hit with a grid penalty that relegated him to 17th place on the starting grid. With the championship already sealed by Fernando Alonso, expectations for drama were low, but what unfolded was pure racing magic. From the moment the lights went out, Räikkönen attacked the field with unmatched determination. His McLaren was flying, and he carved through the pack with daring overtakes and relentless speed. As chaos unfolded around him with ever-changing strategies and fierce on-track battles, Räikkönen remained focused and unstoppable. By the final stint, he had climbed into 2nd place, chasing down race leader Giancarlo Fisichella in the Renault. On the very last lap, Raikkonen executed a breathtaking move around the outside of Turn 1 to snatch the lead. The crowd at Suzuka roared as he powered ahead and took the checkered flag. Raikkonen's victory from 17th on the grid is considered one of the greatest comeback drives in Formula One history, a testament to his sheer talent, fearless racing, and the never-give-up spirit that defines champions. 2011 Canadian Grand Prix. The 2011 Canadian Grand Prix, held at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, was a race of chaos, crashes, rain delays, and redemption. And it all ended with Jenson Button pulling off one of the most unlikely victories in the sport's history. Rain soaked the track from the start, and Button's race went from bad to worse. He collided with teammate Lewis Hamilton early on, received a drive-through penalty,
get another drive-through penalty. What do you think? Well, I think...
and then suffered another incident that forced a pit stop. At one point, he was dead last. A red flag halted the race for nearly 2 hours due to standing water, making it the longest Grand Prix in history at over 4 hours. But Button never gave up. As the race resumed and the track began to dry, he picked off drivers one by one. By the final laps, Button had climbed to second behind championship leader Sebastian Vettel. On the very last lap, under pressure, Vettel made a rare mistake, running wide and opening the door for Button to take the lead. The Briton crossed the line for a stunning win, his first of the season and one of the most dramatic of his career. His 7 pit stops, comeback from last place, and a last lap pass made this race unforgettable. 2019 Brazilian Grand Prix. The 2019 Brazilian Grand Prix at Interlagos is widely regarded as one of the most thrilling races in recent Formula One history, with Max Verstappen delivering an exceptional performance. Starting from third, Verstappen wasted no time, overtaking his rivals and executing a brilliant move on Lewis Hamilton. His relentless pace put pressure on Mercedes, and Red Bull's flawless pit strategy, especially during a mid-race safety car, allowed him to reclaim the lead after a fierce battle with Hamilton. The drama escalated in the final laps, when Ferrari teammates Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc collided and retired, triggering another safety car. At the restart, Verstappen held firm against Hamilton and an unexpected challenger, Toro Rosso's Pierre Gasly. In a tense final lap, Hamilton collided with Gasly, resulting in a post-race penalty for Hamilton. Verstappen maintained his composure under immense pressure, crossing the line first for a hard-earned victory. Gasly's second-place finish was a remarkable achievement, marking his first career podium. This race was a defining moment for Verstappen, solidifying his reputation as a future champion. It demonstrated his ability to handle chaos, execute strategy, and battle with the best, marking his arrival as one of Formula One's elite drivers. These races weren't just competitions. They were defining moments in Formula One's rich legacy. Each one captured a different side of racing: the grit of Lauda, the genius of Senna, the relentlessness of Raikkonen, the resilience of Button, and the rise of Verstappen. They showed that greatness in F1 isn't just about speed, it's about heart, instinct, and the will to fight when the odds are stacked high. So, which of these epic battles was your favorite? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling F1 stories and unforgettable moments from the world of motorsport.